All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unlimited Podcast. Today, I am here with GriffinFlyMTG. Welcome to the Unlimited Podcast, bro. Appreciate you coming out.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. I'm just absolutely floored that I've made it to this point where I can be on other people's podcasts.
Well, dude, I mean, you've been doing a great job with your content, man. I've been watching you for a while, and obviously I reached out because I thought it'd be interesting to have a conversation with you, man. Came all the way out here from Louisville, Kentucky.
So Louisville's where I was born and raised.
Okay.
I caught a flight from Tucson because that's where I've lived for the past few years.
Okay, you're in Arizona now.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. But you're a Kentucky guy.
Kentucky born and raised, yes,
Very,
sir.
very nice. How you liking Arizona?
I mean, the summers are a bit hot, but I got a real good community out there. Yeah. I like all my jobs, and I like having the local card shops. And
shops are good out there? How are the shops in Arizona?
I got one I'm a regular at. Tucson Games and Gadgets. If you're in Arizona, please visit them.
Check them out, guys. Check them out.
Otherwise, Cash Card.
Yeah, Cash Card's unlimited all day, you know. But yeah, you got to support your local game store. I'm a dude. I grew up in local game stores over here in Hidden Fortress and Simi Valley. I give them love all the time, bro. You know, we appreciate everyone's support, but there's enough for everyone, man. Exactly. It's all love. So, well, shoot, welcome to the podcast, man. Tell me about yourself. You know, for the people who don't know you and stuff. Like, obviously, I talked about the father-son thing, but what's been your Magic the Gathering journey? How did you get into the game in the first place?
Oh, geez. So back when I was way little, I was at one of my cousin's houses, and he was pulling out, I think, a Gruul deck or something, and introduced it to me when I was like 5th or 6th grade-ish.
Okay, that's a good age.
He showed it to me, and I sat on it for a little bit, got into the game really heavily when I started going to a summer camp at one of the state colleges. There was a summer camp for if you want to take summer classes.
Right.
True nerd in me. And a lot of the guys there would play Magic.
Oh, that's so cool. Summer camp playing Magic until late at night is sick, bro.
Some of the counselors would be like, hey, if everyone chips in a little bit of money, we'll go get a box and do a draft.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
So
that's dope.
I drafted Tarkir back when it first came out.
Very cool.
And
you're younger, huh?
I was younger. So
no, I'm saying you're younger. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 27.
Okay, you're not too young, but yeah, okay. I'm just trying to figure out like the timing wise, because I started around Onslaught, and I also started around the same time that you did. It was like I was like 11, so it was like 5th or 6th grade.
But since then, it stuck with me, and really picked up in like I dropped off a little bit when I was doing senior year of high school, because naturally that wasn't the most popular thing in the world.
yeah, true.
And then in undergrad, I got my friends into it, so picked up a lot.
In college, yeah.
And then when I finished up and walked for my master's, I was more excited at that dinner with my family to go play cards that night than I was to talk about the degree because of how much it took out of me.
Yeah.
And I was more excited to go play cards. My parents noticed, and it was their idea to start the channel.
Oh, really? That is so I mean, honestly, bro, it makes sense because like for me, Magic has always been something for me to unwind, whether, you know, I'm opening packs just for like the fun of it, or I'm organizing my collection, or I'm deck building, or I'm actually playing the game. Like all of those things have been such a big stress reliever for me. I can remember a lot of times where like something big in life happens and you think, like, this is what you should be most excited about. But, like, you know, it's Friday night and I got plans to go play Magic at F&M until 1 in the morning, and I'm just stoked about it. So
exactly.
That's cool, man. That is an awesome origin story. So you got started. Your parents had the idea to start the channel. Is that when your dad started playing?
It was. So I tried to teach him back when I first started in, like, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried to teach him again during COVID.
Right.
And it was when he realized I was more excited for that than having walked, that he was like, okay, we're going to give this a chance.
Yeah.
And use as a bonding experience.
What a good supportive father. That's awesome.
It's amazing. And I will also give a shout out to my mom who helped push him to do this. So it's the duo who really got me into this.
The rents. Yeah. That's so cool, man. That's a beautiful origin story, man. I absolutely love that. So you started the channel. How long you've been doing it for? Because I've been following you for, I would say, about like 6 months, maybe six to 8 months, maybe something like that.
We started back in fall of 24, I think.
Okay, so a
So
couple years, like,
yeah, we're closing
yeah,
in on
coming
the
up on
2 year
2 year
mark.
mark. Yeah.
Yeah. We never thought it would be anywhere close to what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We thought if we get 100 views on a video,
Yeah.
we killed it. We did a great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I get to sit here with you and talk about this. I've been an ambassador. It's something I've never dreamed I would be in the world of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, that's awesome. First and foremost, congratulations. I love your guys' channel. If you guys don't already follow them, please go check them out.
Depending on when you check us out, we might be in the middle of a giveaway because I think at the time we're filming, my dad is actually prepping glasses, like drinking glasses for one of the giveaways.
Oh, sick. He does glass blowing and
He
stuff like that?
does.
Oh, awesome.
So, like, I think
Is that like his profession or is that a
it
hobby?
used to be his profession.
Uh-huh.
Then he did some real estate, some SEO.
Okay.
Mainly he's a stay-at-home dad now, takes care of the dog, does the cooking, things
Yeah.
like that.
Amazing.
The podcast,
Love it.
he's done a little bit of everything.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So, would you say, I mean, I got to assume that you and your father have grown so much closer since starting the channel, like
yes.
when you get to work with somebody on a daily, it's like almost like you're a kid again. You're back with your dad every day, filming content and having fun and doing all this stuff, man. Like how has that journey been with you and your dad to be able to create all this cool content together?
It's been absolutely amazing because in a way it's been a decade-long dream for me to get him into this game, to teach him, and to have it realized in such a engaging way, and not just he's learning because he feels like he has to be a good father, but because he actually wants to be a part of my life in this way. It's really nice to open up and share what is a cornerstone of my world, really.
Yeah. I get it, bro. I get it, man. I mean, Magic's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. I started playing at 11, and it's always been a part of my DNA. I love the game, and it's really cool to turn the things that you love into like a business, into like what you do, right? Like obviously, when you start something, like you started the channel, obviously you wanted the channel to be successful. It wasn't all about the money, but it's always, I just think it makes life so much better when you're able to follow the stuff that you're truly passionate about. And I've been fortunate to do that on multiple occasions with football and now, trading cards. So super dope to see other people having that same experience.
Thank you. Yeah, at a certain level, I'm just lost for words for what we've done and the fact that it's even conceivable for us to consider it a business versus.
Yeah.
I wasn't convinced it was going to last 6 months when we started.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's an experiment, but dude, it's worked out for you guys, and I'm gonna continue to follow and support. I love what you guys are doing.
I appreciate it.
One of the best parts about this hobby, in my opinion, is buying juicy singles to amp up your deck right before Magic Night with the boys or girls. CashCardsUnlimited.com has everything from vintage to modern Magic the Gathering singles. Chances are, if you're looking for a card, we have it. Link will be in the description. Before we get to Strixhaven,
all right,
because I'm so stoked for Strixhaven, I need to get your opinion on Universes Beyond. And first, let me start off by saying where I stand with Universes Beyond, because and then I'll let you go and make your argument, because I've got the feeling that you're not on the same side as me.
That's fair.
I love Universes Beyond for multiple reasons. What I will say about it is that it's not perfect. They can improve some things about it, but what I will say is that it has brought a ton of new people into the game. It has brought a ton of people who used to play back into the game because they're so curious about IPs that they truly love. And then the other part that I love about it is the cards that we've gotten. I mean, some of the art that we've gotten, the ability to go through my deck and see Lord of the Rings and Ninja Turtles and Final Fantasy and all of these IPs, SpongeBob, all these IPs that I grew up on. I'm a big collector, and I love like the flashy, beautiful cards. Like that's my thing. So that's the other part of Universes Beyond that I truly love. And overall, it's been incredible for the game of Magic, for the company of Magic. in my opinion, saved it in a lot of ways. I think between Universes Beyond and the format of Commander, like if those two things didn't happen, I think Magic would have really struggled. But that's where I stand. Now, I'm very curious to hear what you have to say.
I don't like Universes Beyond overarchingly.
Okay.
But I do agree with some of your points. It has done good things for Magic in
Right.
terms of bringing people into the game and giving us new arts and things like that.
Right.
A lot of my issues with it comes with how much Universes Beyond we're getting. So back when they did Universes Beyond as a secret layer Walking Dead style, or when they did the pre-cons for 40K and it was a occasional thing.
You were good with that.
I'm good with that level of printing.
Mhm.
When it becomes like this year is a year I'm going to have a lot of problems with Universes Beyond. 7 sets, 4 are Universes Beyond, 3 are in universe.
Yeah.
I have issues with it going beyond the I feel like the ratio should be in universe more than out of universe.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that standpoint. I do think that doing more Universes Beyond sets than in universe is definitely not. It's you're kind of betraying like the long time collectors in ways. You know, some people like it, but in my opinion, I think it should be shifted on the other side. Like if you're the max that they should do, if they're doing 7 sets a year, let's say 7 is the average, right?
Yeah.
It should be at minimum 4 of those sets should be in universe. It should never be more Universes Beyond than in universe. So I do agree with you on that.
On one of the older episodes, my dad and I talked about this and what ratio we would want.
Yeah.
And going through the comments and responding to people, I realized I think the math I would like to see is 3 in universe, return of a core set, so like 1 set per quarter, and then like maybe 1 or 2 Universes Beyond with a few secret layers sprinkled in.
Magic's not going to be perfect, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they work on like a 3 to 5 year release plan. So like they know what they're releasing for the next 5 years. Like every IP, you know, that they're going to release over the next couple of years, they already know.
The amount of forethought that goes into these sets and the interwoven nature of the Magic story in general makes it so they have to. And it's one of the things that I find really impressive is a lot of the player base knows this. So people start theorizing and watching the theories come out and seeing 2 years later where the lore stands.
Yeah.
It makes that rotation all the more impressive. And I know any changes we're talking about now won't be seen for years, but it's impressive that it's even a consideration that far forward.
Let's say today you could tell WotC, you need to do these 3 IPs within the next 3 years. Like you get 1 IP per year. What would they be?
I want the Winchesters.
The Winchesters?
I want the Winchesters from Supernatural. Has to do with a pair of brothers whose mom got killed by a demon.
Okay.
And they become hunters, and it's
so they're like demon hunters, kind of.
Demon hunters, Wendigos, ghosts, angels, gods.
Okay.
So
it matches.
It covers the full spectrum of theology and mythologies.
Okay.
And because it stays in the world of magical artifacts and things like that, I think it would work really well.
I could get behind that. I've seen this. I've never actually watched any episodes of it, but I've had people recommend it to me because I love like you know fantasy type stuff. So it's been recommended to me. But okay, Supernatural #1.
I would like Merlin. I think it's a red and white dragon that fought when Merlin upturned the stones to found Camelot.
He's getting deep into the lore now, guys.
I love that kind of theology.
Okay.
And then final one, I would just like them to straight rip off Greco-Roman mythology. I know they touched on it with Theros.
Ooh, like another Theros type set.
Theros style, except I want them to be more explicit. Don't give me Athreos again. Give me Pluto, Hades, and Thanatos.
Right.
And show the distinction, because you can give so many weird printings.
Yeah.
Depending on which myth you're pulling. And the flavor text is literally already written.
I would love this. I would actually, that of all the things that you just said right now, I think that would be, I really did enjoy the gods, and they're all still wildly played. I think that was like a really good set. I could definitely see them coming back to that. All right. Let's I'm gonna stay on this a little bit because I feel like the stuff that you want to see is a little bit more obscure. Are you a
That's
fan
fair.
of anime?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Give me an anime IP that you would like to see in Universes Beyond. Just one.
Overlord.
Overlord?
Overlord is one of the
That is a
animes
great
that
one.
got me into watching anime.
That is a great suggestion. There are a lot of really good characters in
Yeah.
Overlord that would match perfectly. I don't know if there's only what 3 seasons of Overlord?
4 seasons on Netflix.
4 seasons, yeah. So I don't know if it's big enough for a full set, but a secret layer
Oh
of
yeah.
Overlord would be sick.
I'll run print Eins and Grixis.
It's all cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I just saw, dude, one of my favorite altar artists, this woman named the Curator of Color.
Oh,
She did an Eins Al Ghul altar of like, I think it was Kess or something like that.
interesting.
Oh, dude, it was so sick, bro. I'm like, I've been getting into altars as of late, bro.
Oh,
Like, you'll see a couple of them later when we get our little games in. But
I'm excited.
yeah. Okay, I like that a lot. Overlord. That's one of the ones that I have on my list too. But my anime list is like 10, 15 deep. So
Oh, I believe it.
yeah, there's that. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for, we're gonna talk about Strixhaven.
All right, let's get into it.
In my opinion, this is going to be in the conversation of best set ever printed.
Yes.
Outside of obviously, you've got your classics like I don't include Alpha and Beta or like Arabian Nights or like
Yeah.
P3K, like some of the some of those ones like that are just like real super OG. I don't really think about those, but as of late, like in modern history, the reprints
Oh my.
are insane. The amount of reprints is crazy. And on top of that, there are a lot of good new cards as well.
It's absolutely insane right
Yeah.
now, the cards that are coming out.
Yeah, like a flashback. Flashbacks is going to be an auto include in like every red deck, bro.
Flashback, I'm gonna put in the same category as like an Overmaster, which I think is an underplayed card
Okay.
because it makes your next spell uncounterable and draw a card. I think Flashback's gonna be a 1 mana red, do the same style of thing, only a Snapcaster Mage style.
Yeah. I mean, I think that card is I think it's an auto clue in every red deck. I mean, I don't think that there's very rare occasions that you're not going to have something in your graveyard that you can go utilize if you're playing red. So now, I'm speaking about CEDH because I'm a CEDH player. And I think that is like a top tier CEDH red card.
Oh, I fully agree with you. My CDH deck is Kefka and it's gonna get that card. I just can't.
100%.
I have to hold off putting it in for another week.
Okay.
Because it's part of being an ambassador for this set.
Yeah.
I may have already pulled one.
Yeah.
It's going in immediately once it's legal.
Yeah, no, that's one of the great parts about being an ambassador, getting cards a little bit early, but you got to be responsible with it and respect the rules and stuff like that. So that's awesome. But yeah, this set is crazy, man. I mean, yeah, let's get into the reprints first. Like, tell me what your top 5 reprints are, because I mean, there's so many to choose from, but they've got some
Are we
crazy
going
ones.
by art or by viability?
I want to go by like the viability. I want to go by like the cards you're happiest to see being reprinted.
Well, the obvious mention is Vamp Tutor. Getting that back and getting more copies of that is keeping the price low and is keeping that in every one of my decks. So I'm so happy to see that. I also am really happy that it's putting Triumph of the Hordes back in conversation as a win con. I don't think enough people play into the viability of poison counters.
Yeah, no, people don't utilize poison. It's like frowned upon. It's like land destruction.
Speaking of, I love the reprint of Armageddon.
I do too. We needed one. It's been a very long time.
I was telling my LGS that they need to have a consolation prize for the first person to have Armageddon played at their table.
Yeah.
Because that's going to happen during someone's draft
100%.
night. Pre-release Armageddon.
100%.
That's going to make me so happy.
Chroma's Will. That needed a reprint.
That needed a reprint, and such a beautiful one.
Very good. Very good art.
Brain Freeze is
Brain Freeze is another big one. I mean, there's some secret layers out there that I really, the secret layer with the icicles, I love that one. But Brain Freeze needed a reprint because that's widely played.
Honestly, they gave Blue so much love this set with Force of Will, Psych Rift, and Flusterstorm also being reprinted.
All of them amazing cards. All of them like CEDH viable for sure.
And then also Jessica's Will.
Crazy.
I have to pay attention to Jessica's Will and Pyretic Ritual because I'm a Rakdos player through and through. Let's see, I think I brought 6 or 7 decks out when I came to visit. 3 of them are Rakdos, I think.
So you're a big Rakdos guy. You're Rakdos the way that I'm Simic.
Yes. I build that every set that's viable. So sadly not Strixhaven, but
I want to hear what you think about the commanders.
I've already built out the cycle.
You've already built out the cycle of the dragons?
I've already built out. I have 60-something cards in each stack.
Oh my gosh.
Fully built, minus lore hold, where I'm currently waiting on the last 20 dragons approaches in the mail.
Okay. Okay.
And so lore hold dragons approach is what I'm doing there.
Okay.
I think the most CDH viable one of these is either going to be Witherbloom the Balancer or Silverquill the Disputer. Is 4 mana, and every instant sorcery spell you cast has casualty 1. Cheap sacrifices to get multiple copies of spells, and I think it can be a utility stacks build.
I could see, yeah, I could see utility stacks. I could see it. It'd be tough because of the colors.
It's tough because of the colors, but you have access to the best tutors and removal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I see it leaning into
to stacks.
Yeah.
What's the win con?
It'd be expensive, but either Approach of the Second Sun,
okay,
which I know isn't technically CDH viable, but I think it could be in the right
stacks in the right deck. Yeah.
Or beyond that, I'm honestly not sure. It's just something that I
could go around. You could go like Walking Ballista with like you can
Machias Walking Ball.
Yeah, something like that.
I think that would work really well.
Yeah, there's some combo. I mean, Black and White have combos that win. I just don't know how many of them are CDH viable, but I like that take.
So
I like that take.
Honestly, it's the only one that I think is cheap enough to.
Yeah, the other ones are like 7 mana, and it just feels like since Jeweled Lotus, like there's just no chance. What do you think about the bans?
I understand why the bans happened. I just wish we'd been given a heads up that they were coming, because normally there's talk starting up to like 6 months in advance that something's going to happen and people have a chance to think about it and the market fluctuates a bit.
Yeah.
The way it was done immediately, I wasn't thrilled by. I responded to this on my channel when it initially happened.
Yeah.
But I just wish we had a bit more heads up because Red took a real hit.
We're on to the next, and we're, maybe one day they'll come off the ban list, and they are starting to take some cards off the ban list, so who knows?
I think it'll be a while, but for me, I just want them off because I like expensive Rakdos, and I need all of those to ramp to. If I want my Karavec, the Merciless deck to be Fringe, I need the ramp. Beyond that, I can play cheaper stuff.
I'm with you. You can adjust. I think it just made it to where the other thing I didn't like about it is that some of the more expensive commanders just in CEDH just died. You can't like even Atraxa, which was really good. Can't really play Atraxa. In real CEDH, like some people still try to do it, but like without Jeweled Lotus, the chances of you playing Atraxa on turn 3 are so low.
Yes. No, I agree with that.
I want to talk about the new cards in Strixhaven. Give me your top 5 new cards. We already talked about Flashback. I know that's got to be in there.
That's 100% up there.
Yeah.
Grave Researcher is up there for me.
Okay.
It's 3 and a black for a prepared creature, and
it's the demonic tutor one?
No, it's Reanimate.
Oh, okay.
If you have 3 or more creatures in your graveyard, it becomes prepared, and you can cast Reanimate.
I like that. Yeah,
maybe
for sure.
Not fully CDH viable, but
probably not.
But for my bracket 4s and bracket 3s, that's going to be so good.
It's a good card.
And so a lot of these are going to be prepared cards because Yavimaya Bloomsage, putting Channel back into the game.
think it's hard to get to a lot of the like the abilities, like to have them be prepared.
Yeah.
It's a little they're slow, and I did that on purpose, obviously, but
Yes, they have to be.
they're a little too slow in my opinion for CDH. But casual players will have a ball with these cards. I think they'll have good value in the set. They are really cool,
Yes.
you know, to be able to see like Wheel of Fortune again, and Ancestral Recall is so sick.
Well, the Emirs of Ideation enters prepared. And so I'm going to be putting that into my Brago King Eternal deck.
Okay.
Because who doesn't want to cast Ancestral Recall 3 times a turn? And that's a very viable thing to do in a Blink deck.
100%. 100%. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense in a Blink deck for sure. Yeah. Dude, Strixhaven is such an amazing set. And if any of you guys are looking to pick up some Strixhaven, go to cashcardsunlimited.com and check it out. We are going to have pre-sales up. We're going to have singles. We're going to have all the stuff, man. This set is, to me, is going to be set of the year. Hands down set of the year. I mean, we'll see, obviously, but like, dude, it's going to be tough to beat this one.
I have a lot of high hopes for Reality Fracture, though. I have a lot of high hopes. But I do you mind if I ask you something?
No, please.
Which commander are you most looking forward to building from Strixhaven? Like, where's your...
I haven't picked one yet because I am a CEDH player. I haven't found one to me that I think like really speaks to me that I could see being CEDH. Make sure you're following Cash Cards Unlimited everywhere. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, TikTok, at Cash Cards Unlimited. Plus our TikTok exclusive accounts, Cash Cards TCG, Cash Cards Breaks, and Cash Card Sports. For even more content, make sure you guys hit that follow and subscribe button. This is actually one of my favorite sections, man. We do like just kind of rapid fire questions. Yeah, it's a good time. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Is Commander still about the experience, or are people just trying to win every game?
Experience still, 100%.
Is net decking a smart move or killing creativity?
I think that's a false fallacy, actually.
Okay.
I think net decking helps creativity because it allows people to see what others do and expand beyond it.
I agree.
It gives a good base, and then
you
expand.
add to it and add your personal touch.
So I think saying it has to be either or, I think it's the right move and brings more creativity while giving a solid base.
How many lands are you playing in your CDH decks?
I'm running 32 in Kefka.
That's so many lands.
The issue is it's a 3-color 5-mana commander. It might be 31.
So you're around 30 lands. Let's say 30.
Yeah, let's say 30.
Are infinite combos real strategy or just shortcutting the game?
Real strategy. It's if you're playing in a group that's already agreed rule 0, you're in.
Yeah.
Then you're in.
Pre-cons. Good starting point or holding players back?
If you had asked me this 2 years ago, holding people back. Now, amazing starting point. I've played all the pre-cons from Strixhaven. All of them are actually viable as intro to high bracket 2. And the fact that they're now putting people on the cusp of bracket 3 and combos and game changer, it's such a different starting point. And I'll say it, this with the way Wizards has gone, they are an amazing way to jump in.
Magic right now, more fun than ever or missing something?
I say more fun than ever. The more people we get into the game, the more fun it is. It's so much, there's so much I get joy out of when people show me new things, or I get to show someone else something. And the learning, the experience, when it all comes together in the growing community, just makes it such a better experience, I think, all the way around.
It's been fun. But dude, I want to thank you for coming out. It's been an honor to have you on the show and chop it up with you, man.
I mean, the honor's all mine. Thank you for having me.
Of course, guys. If you do not already follow my guy, please go check him out on all socials. Him and his dad make such amazing content.
I have to say thank you again for having me out here. It's been such a blast.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you coming out, man. It's been an honor to have you. Guys, if you don't already subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. It gives us the opportunity to continue interviewing amazing people like this and giving other trading card and TCG creators a platform to for you guys to get to know them, man. So hit the subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you on next episode.